Hey everyone, I hope y'all are doing good tonight. Mm. Oh, that's actually really good. All right, so we're going to dive back into Subnautica. Shout out to all of my friends that are. What's my glasses smudged? Shout out to all of my friends that are streaming right now on Twitch, on YouTube, Discord, and all the other platforms that they are on. I will be by to support when I'm done. You can only support from a distance sometimes. Darn it. I hate when I cleaned my glasses right before I started and now they're smudged again. But we're going to go ahead and jump right in. I have hair grease on my hands because I touched my hair right before it started. So it's kind of my fault. Dude, I need a better cleaner for my glasses. This is not going to cut it. Freaking. All right. We are going to get the Seamoth done today. And of course, the flashlight. I'm playing on my other playthrough, and I've gotten as far as I'm trying to make the sea prawn, which is like the underwater suit that kind of looks like the one from Alien, where she was fighting the alien, but it's like an underwater suit. So we're gonna get some stuff done tonight. And while we're waiting, y'all, I have been noticing a lot of craziness going on lately with what in the world? All right. O2 tanks. I don't know what to do with a rebreather just yet, so I'm gonna hold off on that. Fins. Radiation suit. Let me put him away. Anyway, I've been noticing some crazy stuff going on with a few of my friends lately. I don't know if it's like, what do you call the Mercury retrograde or something like that, where people have been acting kind of weird. And so I'm pretty much whatever on the situation. I give people space when they need it, or space when I feel like they need it, or I need it. So that way I don't crowd anybody, because that's the last thing I want to do. But I have been noticing like some people have like really been acting strange lately. And so I'm not going to say anything right then and there. I'm just going to, peep game, observe. Because a lot of times it could be something like really simple, like they're having a bad day, or it could be something as. Did I ever make one of those? I stalk seed. Standard O2 tank. Okay, I need to get rid of some stuff. I'm not going to put anything past people, but at the same time, it's like I gotta, pay attention to how people act towards you or respond towards you when they're either stressed or, something's going on. Because a lot of times they'll tell you how they really feel if you pay good enough attention to them. Oh, I got a message. Let's see. I don't need that. Deployables. Power cell. How do you make a power cell? I know you need 2 batteries. Battery, power cell. So, okay, so I need some rubber. $71, $95, $70. All right, let me hit this radio, see what we got going on.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call, laying back.
This is Lifepod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, so they want us to check out this LifePod 3. Make sure I change the color to all of these. All right, is there anything else I need to do besides eat and drink? Do I have any fish? All right, let me get some more. Hey, Reese. I was just talking about how people are. I was saying that I've noticed people been acting strangely lately. And I'm not sure if it's, you know, part of this retrograde we got going on or what's happening, but pack up. It's open. Oh, it's empty. But yeah, if you start noticing people acting strangely towards you, oh, that's empty too. You know, don't fuss at them or anything, but, you know, just observe. They're all empty? Okay. Let me see. What's my storage looking like? It's 100 meters down. Okay, we're going to go to this one. There is some kind of shift. Yeah, the only thing... Oh, get back. Get back. No, we're not doing this tonight. No. No. Ah! Dang, I haven't even been streaming 10 minutes. I was saying that, oh, this is LifePod 3. I thought we went through here already. I was saying that, you know, I've noticed some people that they normally are friendly towards me and are nice and everything, and all of a sudden they start coming for me, and I'm like, what's up with all that? Bro, what is happening? Ah! 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 I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry for screaming. Oh my gosh. Oh, I feel so embarrassed. I'm sorry for yelling in y'all's ear. Oh gosh, how embarrassing. Oh, look at my health. Let me get some health, cause... And he's coming back! Oh my gosh, he's coming back. Oh my goodness. Hey, Sarita! Roar! Thank you for the roar. Oh my gosh. Y'all did not just see me screaming and stuff. I'm so sorry. Alright. Let me get back up to what I was saying. But yeah, I've noticed that some of the people that, you know, I care about and, you know, that I talk to on a regular basis, I actually give 2 cents if, you know, if they have a bad day or not. These people are like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? Why are you fighting with me? Oh, okay, okay. Oh, it's time to go back. Y'all, he bullying me. It's time to go. I have noticed that these same people they're coming for me. And I'm not a mean person. I'm not rude. I try to treat everybody with love, honor, and respect. But it's just like I'm not getting that from people lately. Well, I'm not going to say it's everyone, but some people that I know were supposed to, be nice and friendly to me and stuff like that. And it's like, it's been a shift. So, like I said, when stuff like that happens, first of all, I don't take it personally because it ain't but a thing for me to keep it moving. That's number one. Because there are 7 billion people on this planet. And I'm pretty sure I can find somebody that'll get along with me all the time. Or the majority of the time. Come back here so I can catch you! You know what? Forget you then. There's other fish in the sea. Out here dying, y'all. Give me a med kit, because I don't have time for this. Oh, goodness. Alright. What we're going to do... I need water. I need water and food. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw a grav trap out, which is one of these things. And it's going to catch my food for me. Alright. Let me go throw it out. Ooh. I just need a good area where I see fish. Ooh, it caught somebody already. Look at that. Get over here. Caught you too. Alright. Alright, I hope it catches more than that, but... Okay, so what I plan to do is make the Seamoth this time. Oh my gosh. Get up there, girl. So I'm wondering, has anybody else noticed any type of like odd activity from people around them lately? Because like I've literally had to like block a few people. And I'm not sure what that's all about or why they're even being less than nice to me. Not like I'm crying or complaining, but it's just, these people, it's not in their character. Or if it was in their character, I never noticed until it came my way. And that's completely possible. Oh. I'm going to move this thing somewhere else because I'm not getting as much traffic as I thought. Trying to see a good place that's not too far from my ship. Oop. There we go. Dang, how close are you going to catch? Alright, I need some water. Not me still holding on to the fish. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Oh, I do have water. Even better.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Whew, okay. So now I'm going to look at my great uncle went on and on trying to shade me for not going to church or following his religion at my grandmother's grave on Mother's Day. Oh man, I had something similar happen with one of my parents, that I didn't follow a tradition that they are so embedded with, so in love with. And it's like, that's cool for you, but I'm not feeling that. Like, I don't really care as much for a certain thing like you do. And if you want to get mad at me over that, that's on you. I don't have to do anything I don't want to do. You know, I'm grown. Unless you paying my bills and you know, making my living for me, then we gonna have to agree to disagree here, respectfully, you know. And just because something works good for you doesn't mean that it's made for me. So, like I said, we can agree to disagree, respectfully. All right, I think what I need to do now, since it's daytime, is I think we were looking for a quartz last time. Let me look for one now so we can make some glass. Oh. Oh my gosh. Put your money where your mouth is. Exactly right. One thing I've noticed is like the younger generation, they are, bless their hearts, they are fearless.
100 meters.
Oh.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Well, let me go back up then, sis, because I'm not trying to be this low down. They are not afraid to say what they need to say and, you know, stand up for what they believe in. And that includes all aspects of their life. Now, the older generations, they were conditioned to not speak out. They were conditioned to, you know, not offend people or, you know, certain things like that. For example, if you want to go outside in some booty shorts and a tank top, you might get scolded by super religious people. Oh, you look like a streetwalker. Or I remember one time my grandma, it was the first time I had ever tried red lipstick, y'all. And my grandma said to me, "Oh, so you're a prostitute?" And I'm like, "What?" And she was like, "Prostitutes wear red lipstick." And I had never heard of this before. I didn't even know what a prostitute was at the time. And I was like, ugh. And so I asked my mom about it, and she was like, "Oh yeah, back in the day, you know, they would wear red lipstick." And so now I don't wear any lipstick because, you know, shout out to them. If that's what you do, that's on you. I have no opinion on them or what they do for a living. That's not my business. But that is not me. And so, yeah, she kind of scared me away from wearing lipstick in general because of that. But now, matter of fact, nobody in my family wears it. Hey, Cookie. What did you just walk into? Oh my gosh. I was talking about the differences between older generations and current generations. Because, like, well, initially I was talking about how I'm noticing that people that are normally, you know, cool with me have been coming for my neck lately. And I'm not sure what that's all about. Because I don't know if it's like some kind of energy shift or retrograde going on, but it's really crazy. And people are, oh, look at how much fish this thing has caught. yeah, it's like really crazy how, you know, I can understand that, you know, there are differences of opinion between people, but don't come for me if I didn't send for you, basically. Oh, do I need to scan something? Oh gosh, okay. It looks like I need to scan one of these things before I catch it. I'm glad you have a scanner. Yeah, I've been doing a little bit of research now. A whole fish. Ooh. Wait. Yeah, and this thing is called a grav trap. And they said if you want to, you know, catch fish, I'm over here pushing the wrong button. If I want to catch fish and, you know, not work too hard, this is the thing to do it with. So I'm trying to work a little smarter and not harder. Uh-oh. Do I need to scan you? Come here. Oh gosh. Does it work on men? I don't know. There aren't any in the game. I wouldn't need one. I'm married. I found a good guy and I hit him over the head with my club and drug him back to my cave. What in the world is this little thing? The grabber. I like that, actually. All right, let me see. Oh, we got a message.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over. Nothing but vacuum. These OUTTRO ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS. You offer help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over.
Yes, we do.
I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for OUTTRO. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
Did you say buy a club? Got it. Oh my gosh. Bonk is good. Got it. Well, I'm going to tell y'all the story of how I met my husband, right? It's kind of crazy, so bear with me. A little paranormal, but bear with me. So I have really vivid dreams. So much so I have a dream journal and I have to write my stuff down because there's messages in my dream, right? And I dreamed of this guy. Oh man. I dreamed I was getting married. I had this big, beautiful white gown. I had some high top sneakers on. And there's this guy I was marrying. But I walked up to him and I couldn't see his face. It was like blurry. And I remember being so happy. And then I woke up, right? The next, I want to say a few days later, no more than 2 or 3 days later, I go to work and my homegirl is like, I'm going out tonight. You want to come with me? And at the time, I didn't have any kids or anything. I was, you know, young and impressionable. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll go. I'm not doing anything. And so her brother rolls up and there's this guy. Was it that night? There's this guy with him. And I'm staring at him. I'm like, I swear I've seen you before. I know you from somewhere. I have met this person. And so I said, you know what? Forget it. Let me ask you. And so I walk up to him. Hey, you. What's your name? And he tells me his name. His name's Adrian. And I was like, well, don't I know you from somewhere? And he was like, nah. So I'm confused and I'm looking around like, ain't no way, because I know him from somewhere. I know him. I know him. And I start asking him, well, have you ever worked here? Have you ever gone there? And he's like, no. And I'm hitting dead walls, right? I mean, dead ends everywhere. Okay, power cells. And so I'm getting frustrated because I know this guy from somewhere. And so I was like, you know what? Give me your name and give me your telephone number, and I promise you, we're gonna get to know each other real good. You know, it was the corniest line ever. He probably thought you were trying to use that old pickup line. Do you know what? That old pickup line worked. I swear it did. And I was like, don't I know you from somewhere? And he was like, no. And I was like, well, give me your name, give me your telephone number, and I promise we'll get to know each other. And he did. And I kept trying to figure out, where do I know this man from? And it did not dawn on me until maybe a year or so into our relationship. I know where I've seen you from. My dream. I dreamed about you before I met you. Now, yeah, that was, what year is this? What was that? Oh, that was my hand. This is 2022? Yeah, 2022. I met him in 2005. We've been together almost half of our lifetime. So yeah. Alright, let's see. Oh, thank you guys. What do I need to be making? I need to be making... Oh, what do I need to be making? Okay, I need a titanium ingot. Okay, I need an ingot so I can make the vehicle bay. We're almost to the Seamoth, you guys. Alright, let me make this thing. Matter of fact, let me go up here and make sure I don't already have one. Oh. We love. Yes. I love it too. And I love to see when everybody else finds theirs. In any way, shape, or form it comes. Alright. So now we got an ingot. We got everything to make this mobile vehicle thingy. And this is what's going to give us our Seamoth. Oh, this thing is huge. Oh, what do I do with it? Release. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Vehicles. Ingredients unknown. Oh man. Okay. All right. I can do with that. So that basically means we need to go looking. Hold on. I don't know. I have a sea glide. So I need to find 3 pieces for a Seamoth. We can do this. We can definitely do this. Is there any way I can search this thing? I feel like I need another tool for this. Uh-oh. Cut open to access. I don't have anything to cut it. Alright, let me go up and use my little device. Let's do it! Yes! Oh, what did I just do? I can make videos on this thing? Y'all, as long as I've had this OLED, I did not know how to do this. I'm finna delete it though. Delete. I made more than one video? over here making videos and stuff. I'm so fascinated now. All right, let me delete this too. Oh yeah, here's my other pictures and stuff. Oh, y'all, let me tell you about this, right? So I play this game called Harvest Moon, right? I think it's Light of Hope, Harvest Moon, right? And if you've ever played Harvest Moon, you are in a mine, and you have to go through, and all the little dips are you have to find the ladder to go down to the next floor. Now, the ladder is only supposed to be within 3 squares of the wall, so it wouldn't be in the center of the floor. And this is a picture of me before I found it, right? And as y'all can see, I've done all 3 squares around the wall. And I found the freaking ladder in the middle of the floor, and it made me so mad. Like, I wanted to call the developers of the game and been like, look, Reddit said, Google said, and all of these other places that I've read to find this stupid ladder, it said it's no further than 3 squares away from any wall. This looks further than 3 squares away from any wall. Man, I wanted to cuss so bad. Let me go back to this game. All right, let me see. Do I need anything right now? I never made that, the flashlight. Do I need the flashlight? Where is the flashlight? There it is. And I can make a flashlight. Let me make a flashlight and then we'll go look. What is this? Oh, that's the air tank. When I tell y'all I was hot. When look how much it's caught. That thing is clutch. I don't care what anybody says. And I got another radio message. All right, let me see. This should be under tools, right? Flashlight. Yes, we got a flashlight. All right. I did all that fussing and carrying on yesterday.
Land re-recorded distress call.
This is Officer Keen in Light Pod 19. The captain is
Oh.
gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Oh, we got a new location, y'all. Let's see. 300 meters? Oh, that's too far down. Okay, we can't go that far down yet. All right, where is my flashlight? Yes. I see you. Okay, I don't want to waste it just yet. Because I know it's battery powered, so there's probably some freaky stuff that far down. Right. Now, in my other gameplay, I must have come across some kind of large creature down there. Scared the entire... When I tell y'all I almost threw my Nintendo Switch across the room, I was not ready for that. I was like, no. I was not ready for I don't even know what it was. I turned the whole game off. Ooh, what was that? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna find something to attack those things with. I'm so sick of them things. I think you can go about 700 meters. 700? Are you sure? Hold on, this my ears got hot, y'all. Oh my gosh. I'm over here struggling at 1. 700? Ooh. Alright, let's see. Oh snap, I need to find some air. Screenshot. Whoa. Okay, I don't want to use up all my battery. Let's see. But definitely this thing is helping. I looked at VR screenshots for this game and said, nope. Is it that bad? I'm scared to look. Like, some of the sounds in this game is already creepy enough. Alright, there's something right here. Oh my gosh. Ugh, I feel like I need to wait till daytime. I didn't need to see those kinds of creatures up close in 3D. I believe you. Okay, I'm just looking for crash site areas now. Okay, it's daytime, so I don't need this anymore. There should be a crash site somewhere. I'm also... Oh, there's one. Oh, not buffering a little bit. Alright, let me go up and get some air for... What is that? Ooh. Bro, what is that? Please tell me that thing is little. No. Hold on, y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I gotta put on my little fan. I done got hot. What is that? Alright, let me go back to this. I don't... Oh my gosh. Oh!
30 seconds.
Oh my god, please don't eat me. Oh my god. This thing is huge. Oh. What is it?
Seek fluid intake.
Girl, don't bother me right now. Oh, please tell me this thing is friendly. reef back. Ooh. Alright, let me see what this thing says. Harbors plant small fish and metal-rich barnacles. And has been designated for Leviathan class. Fortunately, it feeds exclusively on plankton-like life forms. Ooh! Y'all, if that thing was not friendly, I would have been dead.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright, where's that crash site? Let me come on down here. Oh my gosh. My throat all sore now from screaming. Oh my gosh, I'm such a wimp.
Passing 100
Girl,
meters.
I know.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Scanner room fragment.
Integrating new PDA data.
Bioreactor.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, I have to keep up with my air because I don't want to drown down here. Oh, I can go in there? Ooh, they sound so scary. Seamoth fragment. That's what I'm looking for. Is this another one?
30 seconds.
Oh, what is that? Nope, 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 nope. Oh my gosh. Girl, I'm going. All right. Oh, goodness. Laser cutter. Oh, I need this too. Y'all, we getting a lot done this stream. I am so happy. I'm over here about to die. All right, let's see. I want to go in here, but I don't want to get stuck. Oh, okay. Oh, what is that? A biter? Hold up, bro. Back up. Ouch! That's why your mama was a goldfish
Passing 100
at the
meters.
fair.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
In dirty water. The joker came and bit me and swam off. Like, how dare you?
30 seconds.
Y'all see that? He just said, and then went off. Whatever. Oh my goodness. There's something wrong with these fish out here. Doing swim bys. A sea chihuahua. Right. That's exactly what I would expect it to be, a sea chihuahua. Oh my god, what is that thing? I don't know what he is. I don't even bother him. Oh, sand shark. My bad, bro. Watch out. Like, he is serious. Y'all out here bullying folks. I can't even scan them right. I'm glad it scans while you swim. All right, what's up in here? Can I go in here? Okay, I think I've gotten everything over here. Because I don't see anything else. Ooh, what is that? Okay, that's just a door. Anything else? A bar table. Why do I need that?
New blueprint 30 seconds.
Oh, goodness. They're over here bullying people. Oh. Girl, I'm going. Can I make it up quicker? Ooh, go, 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 go! Ooh, I swear I be cutting it too close, y'all. And it's not on purpose. Hold on, let me save it, because I don't want to die. Let me see if I can find another crash site while I have daylight. It's some bullies in the water, I tell you. Okay, so now I know those things are kind of on the friendly side, or they don't really care for me. Oh. Is there anything over here? I know you have to look in the boxes. Y'all, my ears got hot. It's my right ear again. Somebody's talking positively about me. Yay. Shout out to you guys for doing so. Huh, I didn't know I was that high up. Alright, we're gonna eventually make our way over there, but I need this Seamoth first. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous, y'all. I need to find another wreck. Oh, is that what it means? Yeah, I looked it up. I know it's like when your ears start burning, that means somebody's talking about you. But they also said it's like one side means one thing and the other side means something different. At least I hope I got that right. Ooh, another one. Yay, we found another area. I mean, if I'm wrong, I could look it up again to be on the safe side. What is this? Sea glide fragment. We have a sea glide. What is this? A sample analyzer? Non-functional. Vending machine.
New blueprint acquired.
Fluid analyzer. Oh, we are far away from home. I'm gonna start heading back toward the toward the house. Alright, let's see what all laboratory equipment. I don't think I need that. Because I don't have a laboratory. Okay, so I need one more Seamoth fragment to make the Seamoth. Well, to get the... What do you call it? The, Oh... I guess to get the recipe or schematics or whatever they call that thing to make it. Oh, it might be over here. Please be over here. These sounds are freaking me out, y'all. I think we've explored this one. How do I get up in there? I know you can go inside it, I think. Somehow. Maybe not. Oh, this is that volcano area of that cave I was having all this trouble with. Oh my gosh. Oh no, this is a different cave. Oh. I don't have a beacon or anything to mark where I was. Oh my gosh. What is this?
New blueprint acquired.
I'm getting all these random blueprints for stuff I don't need. I guess I'll need it later, huh? Alright, I need the flashlight. It's getting kind of dark. Oh, please don't let there be anything big and scary out here right now, because I can't. Oh, please don't let anything big and scary be out here. You might need a Snickers from that vending machine. I wish. That actually sounds good right now. Sea Glide. But I think I have a sea. Yeah, I have the Sea Glide. They're going to keep giving me materials of stuff I don't need. Oh, let's look down here. Nope, nothing in there. Nothing in there. Is there another wreck down there? Hell, I can't see.
30
Okay,
seconds.
girl. We going back up. It is really like someone turned off the lights. Yeah, because it's nighttime and my battery on here, I'm trying not to use all of the battery up, but I'm trying to make sure I can use it sporadically. I would have been crying. Yeah, me too.
Seek fluid intake.
Now you're thirsty? Oh, I ain't got but one water left.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Rotten. Oh, man. Let me drop that. Oh, I got rotten food. I guess I was supposed to eat it when I first made it. Definitely don't want to eat rotten food. Anything else around? Oh, it's so quiet down here, y'all. Oh, it's those things. Oh my gosh. Making my way downtown. I wonder if there's veggies on this game. I mean, we are underwater, so... What is this? I probably got way too much. I don't need all of this. Oh, maybe some nice sea kelp. That actually sounds good. Y'all are making me hungry. Girl, you weren't gonna tell me 30 seconds or anything? You just gonna let me drown. Just ain't loyal at all. Oh. How far am I away? 145? Alright, I would like to say I'm safe. Oh my goodness. Come on. How long does this take? Can we hurry this up and get back to the house? There we go. Oh, look at this thing. Let me collect my fish. I'm collecting everybody. Come here. Dang, I can't collect people? Oh, let me make sure I scanned everybody first. Come here. Oh, I need to scan this one. Alright. Dang, I caught a lot of fish. Alright. We should be good on food and water for now. Come on, get up in there. Girl, get up in there. Another radio message?
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
Oh. Alright. So now I have water. Alright, we're good on food and water for now. And I'm going to try not to carry around stuff I don't need. gets dark so fast. Come on, stay above the water, please. Thank you. Whoa, that is trippy. Alright, so we need to find one more piece for the Seamoth, and then we'll be able to make it. I'm going to give it 20 more minutes. If I don't find it in 20 minutes, that's it. I'm going to go in this area where those big things were. I might be able to find something that way. It's the sea cows. Did I ever scan y'all? Oh, no, I didn't. I'm not gonna hurt you, bruh. I wonder if I can collect those things. Is it farting? It looks like it. I don't think I want to go in the mist either. Oh my gosh, who came up with this? Gasopod. Oh, I think I'm too close. It's called a gasopod. So yes, to answer your question. Oh my gosh, y'all, I love my viewers. Y'all are the best. Y'all really make me happy. Thank y'all so much. That is too funny. Let me see. Hey, bro, how you doing? Oh, he makes noise and stuff too. All right, bro. I'm gonna leave you alone. Post little thing. Imagine your defense being bad. Let me see if I can collect one. Can I get one? I don't want to get too close now. Ooh, they pop so fast. That is so crazy. You know what? I'll wait. Oh my gosh. That is too funny. Alright, I'm looking around for another crash site. Alright, let me use my thing to look faster. Speaking of, look at that. Or did I search this one already? It doesn't look like it. Oh, I did search this one already. Alright. Oh my gosh. Now there are some pieces that are just laying around. You take those and break them down into titanium. I'm not looking for those. I'm looking for like debris. Yes, wait till you get one of those tiny ships. I get a tiny ship? Or do I have to build that too? Alright, what's down here? I feel like I was looking through this one already.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh, that was something new. Ah, here we go. Yay, we got the Seamoth
New blueprint acquired.
blueprint. Alright, let's go up to the surface and then see what all we need for the Seamoth. I bet I'm super far. Dang, I'm almost 1,000 meters away. I wonder how far that is in American. Like feet and miles, because they don't teach us meters and stuff over here. They don't like us. Alright, let's see. How to make a sea glide. A battery, lubricant, copper wire, and titanium. I have lubricant. I can make a battery. And so I need copper wire. I wonder if I have that. Let's head back. But on the way back, I'm going to look and see if I can hit some of those little rocks and stuff. Like these. Because I might be able to find copper on the way back. Wait, which way is my house? Oh, this way. I am so impressed about how much we got done this time, y'all. Happy dance. Alright, let me use this thing to go faster. I definitely need to replace the battery in this thing because I'm at 46%. Can I go down through here? Oh, there's a copper. That's quartz. Hey, happy dance. Another copper, cool. Alright, oh, we need to go up to the surface. Alright, let's find a way up. They were like, you booty shaking, you doing too much. Okay. Whew. Alright, I saw a few more rocks. Oh my gosh, I love that emote. What is this? Bro, why are you here? Mind your business. Mind your business. Darn it. You see how they don't mind their business? Alright, I don't know how much I need for a copper wire. I only have 2 so far. He was all in my face. Let me see if I see any more rocks. Oh, oh shoot. No, 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 no. Get back, get back, get back, get back, get back. What was that? Let me get this now. Can I get it? Can I get it? Get it. Get it. Is my inventory full? Why can't I get the stuff that's in there? Wow, it won't let me get the the sulfur that was in there. That was the thing that was killing me last time, y'all. Like, it's for real not giving me the sulfur. I bet it's another one in here. Yup. Oh, time to go. Time to go. Ooh. Cave sulfur. There it is. Alright. Alright, time to get up out of here. I've been playing too much. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whew. I'm almost there, y'all. Come on, let's go faster. Let's go faster. I'm just looking around for the little rocks. Dang, this thing is putting in work. Okay, so it said I needed plain steel ingot. That's new. Okay, I need a copper wire. I think I needed rubber, but I believe I have rubber. And what else did I need for this? Oh no, I didn't need rubber. I need titanium ingot, a power cell, and 2 glass. Ooh, do I have any of this? I have none of that. Luckily, all this stuff is within reach. Look at all of those fish. All right. Let me open storage. No, that one's empty. Where's the other storages? Okay, I need a bunch of these to make an ingot. And what else did I need? Shoot, I don't remember. I forget that fast, y'all. Alright, so put this thing away. Not me having 9 out of 10. Oh, I did have an ingot. Duh, okay. And what else? A power cell and some glass. Please tell me I have some glass. Oh. Alright. So, it looks like I'm going to have to go find some glass. Alright, let's see. I guess I'll make another ingot while I'm out here. We were almost there, y'all. Almost. Alright, you go ahead and make an ingot now. I should have grabbed the, I think you make glass with quartz. Yeah, I should have been grabbing quartz while I was out. Because I have none here. And I know you make a battery with... I don't think there's quartz anywhere close by either. And I don't feel like swimming out and finding it. But I think I can make a power cell. What I should do right now, let me do this, is take my little notepad and say I need some quartz to make glass. Let's see what else. I'm about to make 2 batteries. I'm making everything right here, so next time when we come back... How do you make a battery? I need a copper ore. I have that. I think you need 2 batteries for... Yeah. Oh no, that's gold. I don't have any copper. Okay. That's on the grocery list. Copper. For batteries. And what I can do is swap out the old batteries from this thing and this thing and put the new batteries in that and then use the old broken busted batteries. And I need water. And what else do I need? Titanium. Alright, so I'm going to need all this for... Oh, wait. No, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I need lead. I have lead. And I need glass. Alright. Well, now I know what to do. I'm going to go ahead and save it. Hold on. I'm going to go ahead and save it right here. And stop. So if y'all have enjoyed yourselves as much as I have, consider following. I also put my my playbacks on YouTube. It's under the same name as this one, and so you can follow me on YouTube. I also post all kind of tidbits and cool stuff on my Instagram. All the links for that stuff is in the description. I also have a Discord to talk about spooky and paranormal stuff that I don't talk about on here, which I need to, add some more stuff to. But in the meantime, in between time, you guys, thank y'all so much for watching. And until next time, gamer babes, let me give y'all the love and stuff. Peace. See you later.